back to my channel and welcome to Oregon. This is our family's cabin. My grandpa lived here for over 40 years, right outside of Crater Lake. Fun fact, he actually retired at Crater Lake and he made all of the entrance signs when you're going in and out of the park. So next time you are there, make sure to say hi to Norm. He loved this place and now we are trying to rebuild this place and rent it out as an Airbnb so other people can enjoy what Norm loved so much. And this barn that you are seeing here was standing for over 100 years in the back pasture, and it recently fell down, and I knew eventually I needed to get this barn wood in my house to do something with it.
Don't let it happen, no. Maybe you should do it, makes you happy. No amount of status will make up for what you're lacking. There is not an answer to this question.
For years when I visited my grandpa, I would always talk about one day having some of that barn wood in my house. He loved this barn and would not let me touch it. But it was so crazy that when he passed away, it was only a couple months and the barn came down. So now we're out here trying to salvage as much as possible, all the way down to the hinges.
The last 5 years seem to disappear. Hands on the wheel, but afraid to steer. As you waste away all that you hold dear.
Piece by piece, slowly, we are making some progress. It's hard because so much of the wood was destroyed, being out in the elements with the heat and the snow, but we are determined to try to save as much as we can. After we got a handful of boards, we decided to go through each board and remove all of the old rusty nails. This is actually an activity that Willow really enjoyed doing. It's so crazy because I have different memories of the barn, and now these are going to be the memories of her barn, but she still talks about the cabin and going out and collecting the barn wood to this day. So it's just so interesting how the barn is still going to live on. We pulled out the big guns to go and haul the wood back to the house. Willow loves this little tractor. My mom thinks that she's so cool riding it, and I am so jealous that I now have to walk all the way back out there. But now let's go collect the pieces.
On the way through when the car is fighting you. I know it's hard to find a way through when the car is fighting you. So maybe you should do what makes you happy. Forget all those lessons that you learned and just go dancing. Life is much too short for you to miss it as it's passing. So don't let it happen, don't let it happen, no. Maybe you should do what makes you happy. No amount of status will make up for what you're lacking. There is not an answer to this question that you're asking. So maybe go dancing, maybe go dancing.
Right, you guys, that is the end of one barn era, and now we're going to start the next barn era. I cannot wait to show you guys what I'm going to do with this barn wood once I get home. But first, let's take you to a little sightseeing that you will be able to see if you come and visit Crater Lake. This right here is the natural bridges, and it is absolutely stunning.
Take the helm, where you are the captain of the ship. Your whole life is led to this for the coming war.
This beautiful 2-mile hike right off the parking lot is where the Rogue River actually disappears into a lava tube, creating a natural bridge. It's such a cool, easy hike, even for the little ones, and is definitely one of those wow nature moments. It is so beautiful. When you come, be sure to check it out.
Yes, it won't do you any good here. Through the waves of an angry sea, the soldiers stack like leaves beneath a tree. And as the waters break to waves, and our bodies burn to ashes, what will people say? As they bury empty caskets. No one never needed glory, never wanted fame. I just had to tell my story. So look the other way, 'cause we were fighting to get home.
As much as I love traveling, especially with my little ones, nothing beats home. And when I got home, I had a package and it was these curtains that I ordered. And you guys, I am so obsessed with them. I had to swap them out. I really wanted something a little bit light and airy for summer. And honestly, I am so obsessed.
I don't wanna go, but it's too late to stay. With a broken heart, I'm feeling about twice my age. Now I'm asking myself, is it still what I want?
Then I gave my favorite little kitchen corner a quick refresh.
Like sandpaper on my tongue. And the rain falls and church bells sound.
This spot in the kitchen brings me so much joy. I love it. I love the window. I love the olive tree right outside. And I loved styling it with little seasonal touches and watching it all come to life. It's just the small updates, but it really does make the whole space feel brand new. While I was having fun styling on the inside, Chris was giving the boss a full rundown of his backyard plans. We decided today was finally the day the pretty things were going in. So we started to dig, but let me tell you, you guys, this dirt is seriously no joke. We always have to pull out the big guns if we're ever going to even plant a single plant. So this is going to be a very long process. Then it was off to the nursery. Remember when I said I wanted to line a whole pathway of boxwoods? It turns out there's so many kinds. We ended up picking Baby Jim because they stay green all winter long.
To run away with me, to run away with me.
Okay, now let's get home and get to planting because I am just so excited to finally bring the pretty into the backyard, finally have greenery, not all dirt. This is just something that I have so been looking forward to. And can everybody say hi to Yogi? This is our lab, the first pet me and Chris ever bought together. And in September, he is going to be 16 years old. Can you believe this lab is going to be 16? We are going to do my favorite thing ever, and that is hosing off the concrete. Anybody else, but I just love, this is just so satisfying to me. And the projects didn't just stop there, you guys. I'm telling you, we were so busy this weekend. I couldn't let the barnwood sit for another second. Remember that green hutch that I have upstairs on the patio? You know, the one I swore that I was going to keep green, then decided to strip, and now I'm just leaving it green again? Yeah, well, we're still trying to figure it out. I honestly don't know where it's going to end up, but I know for now I'm just moving forward with finishing it as is, and I think by adding the barnwood shelves might be the most perfect personal touch.
Where to learn self-care, faces just stop and stare, catching no lights. So I hold you close, no matter where you go, through all the rain and snow, be close behind.
I did a little bit of styling, even though she definitely needs more plants, a few more vintage pots, you know, all the things. But I'm starting to see the vision. Next up, we're going to have to finish the doors, replace the glass, because if you've been here a while, you know.
shoes.
Our weekend is coming to an end, but I wanted to give you a little sneak peek at our DIY limestone pot that I had talked to you guys about in so many videos ago. But you guys, I think Chris is knocking this one out of the park. I cannot wait to show you the full thing in the next video. I am so excited for this one. Thank you so much for coming along on our little weekend, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one.